Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. It's been a little while since I've done a normal behind the table show, so I need to say a big thank you to all our guests over the last 5 weeks. We had Melanie Allen, we had Dr. Bob obviously last week, we had Rob Driscoll, and of course we had Jacob from Amscan, and he had his BMTV debut. So Jacob, well done, and thank you so much for doing that. That video was very popular. People really seem to want to know how to make a pumpkin out of an orbs balloon. It was so simple as well, so simple, but very, very creative. So well done. Hopefully we'll see more of Jacob in the weeks and months to come. But we don't forget Chris Horn. We still want Chris Horn. Absolutely. We still want him. But Jacob, well done. And I want to say another big thank you, and that is to all our customers out there, everybody that buys from Balloon Market. I've not had the opportunity to say it for obviously the last 6 weeks, but we really do appreciate it. It's been 18 months of interesting times, shall we say, and so many of you have stuck with us through those times, and so many of you are new customers to Balloon Market, but I really, really do appreciate it. I'm not just standing here getting paid to say it. Obviously, as the business owner, it really does mean a lot to me and to everybody here at Balloon Market. So just a big, big thank you. We really absolutely appreciate it. Now, I need to give you a bit of an update on the situation. We're still aiming for our nirvana of customer service, where we will be offering same-day dispatch right up until 3 p.m. We did manage to do that about 6-7 weeks ago. We managed to do that for a couple of weeks, but then we got busy again. Now, the main issue that we've got is we just don't have enough people in the building to be able to fulfill all the orders as we are getting busier. So we are recruiting. I've basically been recruiting for a year now, and we've had a few people leave, but we've had more people start. I'm happy to say that this week, We've had 4 people start with us in the warehouse, and last month I think we had 5 people start. I think we had somebody start last week, and I think we've got another couple starting in the next few weeks as well. So we are getting there. So hopefully we are going to get back to that situation where same day dispatch will be right up until 3 o'clock. If you get up really early in the morning, you still might be able to get same-day dispatch, but some days we are changing the website over the day before. If you're not aware, we have a banner at the top of the website, a skinny little red one, and that tells you what day your order is going to be dispatched. And we also let you know as you go through checkout and on your order confirmation page, that will tell you exactly when your order will be dispatched. And we change that every day. We look at the situation with the number of orders, the number of people we've got in, and we accurately predict what it is we will be able to get out. But thank you once again to everybody that has been sticking with us here at Balloon Market. Now, the stock situation is improving, I'm happy to say, but it's slow. I thought by April next year everything was going to be okay. I'm not 100% sure that's the case. It might take a little bit longer than that. But what I predict, what I hope, is that we're going to start to see incremental improvements, bit by bit, stock coming in, and then we'll be able to get enough that will last us more than a couple of weeks, as will everybody else. And then that will hopefully equalize things a little bit and stop some of these peaks and troughs. At the moment, we have a lot of orders, back orders with the major suppliers. When they come in, when the containers come in for them and we get a lot of stock, obviously the number of our sales increases, and sometimes it doubles what we can physically actually do in a day, which would then lead to a delay in getting them out. So we want to get rid of those peaks and troughs, and hopefully over time it'll go a little bit more like this before it levels off. That is what I hope. But we are predicting that we will start to see, like I say, incremental improvements over the coming months. Right, let's talk about training now, shall we? One thing I didn't mention actually, and it is quite an issue. It's probably the most important product that we actually have. We've had a lot of trouble sourcing this product. We've not been able to get hold of it, and I know it's important to a lot of people. You might have seen in the news, but there has been, and there still is, a shortage of Haribo. That's right. Haribo, the little bags that we put with every order, we just can't get hold of them, the little blue ones. So we've had to go to Tang Fastics. I know some of you aren't keen on Tang Fastics. I'm sorry, but we've got to get what we can get. But I will tell you that soon the Tang Fast Sticks are going to run out as well. So we've had to make a decision. What are we going to do? What are we going to offer? Well, I don't know if some of you are going to be happy or unhappy. I'm really not too sure, but we're going to have to move very soon to Skittles. Yes, Skittles. I actually prefer Skittles. I don't know what you think, but I actually quite like Skittles. They're nice little chewy sweets, aren't they? Those of you that wonder what on earth I'm going on about, like I say, we normally add a little bag of Haribo. If you don't order from us, you wouldn't know. A little bag of Haribo with every order, and we've got a little thank you card on it. So we've got one that we were testing here on these Skittles, and this thank you card, we get them printed every now and then, and the people actually on the card, in the letters where it says thank you, are actually people who work here. So they're not just models or downloaded images. These are actually people. So you can see, I've not got my glasses on. I think that's Vicky, who works in the office. That's Alex behind the camera. I think that's Megan. And that is, that's Jim eating a burger. That's Anna in the office. That is, Jenny in the office. And then you've got Jim here. And not Jim, Gary, sorry. Jim's up there. And who's that? Mia. And then there's me in the tiniest little letter. But we just think it's quite nice that if somebody has done your order packed with pride or picked with pride or packed by one of those people, you can see what they look like. But they're all real people. They're all real people that work here. So again, big thank you to all of our customers. Anyway, as I was saying, training. Training is well and truly back. We have had a number of courses, and obviously there's been courses elsewhere around the country. It is brilliant. I'm so pleased to see people investing in themselves and investing in their business. It is absolutely the best investment you can possibly make. I've always said that training will get you from A to B, but instead of it taking you that long, it will take you that long. You will be equipped the day after your training to go out there with confidence and start earning more money, start making more money. It is really the best investment you can possibly make. And more often than not, what happens is whatever the training courses cost, a couple of £100, say, you will make that back in the first 1 or 2 jobs that you do when you implement what it is you've learned. So big fan of it. We have a couple more training courses here at Balloon Market for the rest of the year, 2nd of November and the 9th of November. The 2nd of November is Sue Bowler, and she is doing her organics course. Those of you that do not know Sue, she is a stalwart of the industry. She is absolutely amazing, and she happens to be, I would say, one of the best balloon industry trainers, not just in the UK, but in the world. Her job involved, well, before COVID, traveling around the world training, and she is just amazing at it. She just really knows her stuff. She's got the technical skills, obviously, but the way she actually gets things across to you is spectacular. It's almost like she can mind read. She knows what the questions are going to be. She is fantastic at doing that. And this organics course, it's been modernized, it's very en vogue, and these are not things that you would sell for £20. These are things that you would sell for literally hundreds of pounds, which enables you to make that money back very, very quickly. Now, I checked, we're filming on Monday. I checked yesterday on Sunday. There were only 6 slots left on this course on the 2nd of November. They might all be sold out by now. I don't know, because this goes out on Thursday, obviously. But have a look. Those 6 slots are likely to be selling out pretty soon. So just go to balloonmarket.co.uk, click on the training banner, and then you'll see Sue's course there, and just follow the links to go and book. But it really is, if you want to take your organic decor to that next level, even if you've been doing organic for a while and you're self-taught, this is definitely the course to go on for you. And like I say, Sue is amazing. She supported the industry for years. Her and her husband John Bowler from Bapia, the two of them have supported our industry in many, many ways for years. So it's a really good course to get on. Like I say, there's only 6 slots, there were only 6 slots left yesterday. And the other one on the 9th of November is the Fundamentals with Mark Drury from Qualitex, also an amazing trainer. But unfortunately that one is full. What I would say, if you go to either of those courses and they are full, hit the wait list, add the wait list. And if you put that day in your diary, just as if you were going to go to it, then if there is a chance, people do cancel, children get sick and all that sort of stuff. So there is a chance that you might be able to attend even if they are full. But yeah, they are the last 2 training courses for the year, and both of them are really, really great courses. Now, training, obviously face-to-face is the best. And the best thing, of course, about coming training at Balloon Market is the lunch that is provided by Johnny, our chef at the football stadium. But if you cannot make it, if you literally cannot make it to a face-to-face training course, you're just too busy, you can't get the time, it would involve a day traveling, a night in a hotel, possibly a second night in a hotel, you can't afford that time. The next best alternative is obviously online training, and there are lots of different options out there, BMTV being one of them, but there are other high quality training courses online, and that includes those on Balloon School Pro, which is our Vimeo brand. If you head over to Vimeo, type in Balloon School Pro, you will see all the training courses we've got on there. And I'm happy to announce that we have our latest one by Sue Bowler again, and that is next in the series of her Setting the Scene courses. So this is one that is setting the scene for parties. You've got an adult theme and you've got a children's theme. And if you can't be in a room with Sue, you can't ask her questions. Like I say, she's anticipating what it is people are thinking. And it's one of those skills she just has. She just describes what she's doing so well. So I would say she's the next best thing to training in person. So that is available. It's only £50 at the moment, and you get nearly 4 hours of Sue Bowler, 4 hours non-stop of Sue. So really worthwhile. Go and have a look at the trailer. Sue tells you a little bit more about it, but that is available. We'll put the link down below. But yeah, go and have a look at that now if you don't have the time to get to real life training. Now, 4 hours might be a little bit too much for you. In fact, you might only have a minute, literally a minute. What can you learn in a minute? Well, let me tell you, you can learn lots if you follow our 60-second skills on Instagram. So we have started something called 60-second skills. Basically, we've taken some of our videos. We've got more than 500 videos, obviously, on BMTV YouTube channel. We have taken some of them and squashed them down into 60 seconds. And it is really the skills to do things. So the one that we've done this week, I think, is a spiral. Is that right, Alex? Is it a spiral? Alex is nodding. It is a spiral. So how to make a spiral out of a 260Q. And it's very simple. We've taken all the chit chat out of there. We've put subtitles on as some nice background music as well. But 60 seconds, you can watch it on IGTV. We put it on Instagram stories. We also put them on YouTube as well. But 60-second skills, worthwhile just keeping there. It's on your phone. It's always accessible. And it's like, oh, I can't remember. How exactly do I do that swirl with a 260? 60 seconds later, you know. But yeah, give us a follow on Instagram and have a look at those. Now, let's talk about some, oh no, there's one other thing I need to mention to you. I thought I was getting to the stock. I'm not. There's one other thing I wanted to mention to you, and that is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, coming up in November. The 26th is the Friday, 29th is the Monday. Those of you that are new to the industry, you might not be aware of how this actually affects our industry. It actually affects every industry. But the couriers are just so busy with all the increase in demand. People, and obviously people in the last 18 months have learned to buy online if they weren't buying online before. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it is this year. Hopefully, I mean, DPD and Parcel Force, our couriers were actually very good last year, and mostly things that got to where they should be when they should be there. So it was relatively, well, it was very good. This year, I'm not too sure because obviously there's a shortage of lorry drivers, all of that sort of stuff. Brexit has happened since then. I don't know how all of these, throwing COVID and 18 months of people learning to order online, I don't know what it's going to be like. So my advice is, as it is every year, order as far in advance as you possibly can. So if you've got something in the first week of December, don't wait until the 20-something of November. Order it now. If you've got a big job, you want to make sure you've got the stock, got it in time, order it as soon as possible. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Hopefully the couriers will pull it out of the bag. Hopefully everything will get delivered exactly when it's supposed to be. But my advice is prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Right, let's talk about some stock. Let's talk about Christmas to start with. Now this, I love this. This is huge. This is basically they are boxes, gift boxes, but it's massive. I didn't even realize how big it was when I looked at it on the website. Didn't realize how big it was. It's actually 3, they stack like that. And I think this is the sort of thing that would end up just being a standard Christmas decoration in a family home. So we've got those, and the standard boxes as well, these sort of cute little things. We did a post on Instagram last week, might have been Facebook, not too sure, and showed all the different boxes well, not all of them, some of the different boxes that we've got, but they're very cute. Got these ones over here. These are probably more like the traditional hat boxes as people describe them. There's 3 in here as well. You can take the lid off, and as you can see the others, oh, silica gel's coming out there, oh, falling on the floor. And there's 3 of those in there. I like these, the muted tones and everything. Let me pick that up. Muted tones and everything, and it, I would describe these as very John Lewis, I think. They're very sophisticated. The muted tones, the sophisticated prints on there, I think they're lovely. And coming back over here for Christmas, these bottles, I got in trouble from Anna for taking those off her desk. We sell those in boxes of 12. I think it's 12 of each individual one. I don't think they're mixed. I could be completely wrong, so I apologize. I'm not too sure, because I just took 2 individuals off. I think they are separate boxes of 12. And this is called a jute bag. I'd never heard of a jute bag before. It's basically a canvas bag, but it's got a plastic lining. It's made by Oasis, so I guess it's designed to put a block of Oasis in there, and you put the live plants, flowers and stuff like that in there. But you can use it for the base of some design or gift bag or whatever it is you want. There's lots more for Christmas. I've not got the space. If you go to balloonmarket.co.uk again, click on the Christmas and New Year banner, you will see, you just keep scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. There's loads. There's elves quite close to the bottom as well, but there's loads. The best way to find something, if you know what it is you're looking for on the website, is just type it into the search bar. So that is Christmas. Over here, we've got the flakes. The gold flakes, silver flakes, and the rose gold flakes. So we introduced the gold ones a while ago. Very, very popular. And I've since seen people double stuffing balloons and putting those in between. So you've got a clear balloon on the outside, coloured one on the inside, and the coloured leaves in between. I would say be very, very, very careful with those. The last thing you want to do is open those and have it next to your inflator, because that will just suck it into the mechanics of it and mess it up. And you definitely don't want to have it anywhere near a fan or air conditioning or anything like that, because it will fly everywhere. But really, really nice stuff. Right, here we've got some numbers. We have the numbers, the new gold from Unique. They're more of a white gold than a traditional yellow gold number. And they are really popular. People are loving those ones. Down below that, we have the Grabo fluorescent red. That was actually a request from somebody. We put something, I think, did we ask? We might have asked on BMTV, or we put a post out there on Instagram. What would people like us to sell? That was one of the products, so we got that in. In fact, these as well, and the butterflies that we've had recently as well. So as always, if there's something that you see elsewhere that you want us to start stocking, particularly if it's from an existing supplier of ours, we can just get it in. So just drop us an email, get on the live chat, give us a call, whatever it is you want to do. Just do whatever you like. But yeah, we can get that in for you. And then over here, we have a brand called Sensations, which is new to us. It's another brand of numbers, and we just wanted to get those in because they're a very, very good price point. People seem to have their favorite numbers. Some people love the Qualitex, some people love Amscan, some people love Grabo, Unique, etc. I think there's some people out there that use different numbers for different things. You might use one brand of balloon for helium filling and another one for air filling, but there's options there. Now this vinyl, I just alluded to, this is big. This is 610 millimeters. Normally they're 305 wide, so these cut in half, but this is designed to go through the Silhouette Cameo Pro. And it is just massive. Imagine if you had letters that size, the statement you can make. But this would open all sorts of other commercial opportunities for you if you were to offer vinyl this wide, you sign writing and all of that sort of stuff. So we've got some of the colors in there. We've not got all of the colors in. But if there's any colours that you want us to get in that size, please, 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 again, just let us know. Now, I walked in on Vicky here in the studio last week. I was like, wow, that's amazing. She was creating something with some of these products here. And these are Boho. The Boho theme, Bohemian theme, is very popular at the moment. And I was really, really impressed with this design. And it was the Boho rainbow and quite a lot of Sempertex balloons mixed with some of these dried grasses and other bits here. So we've got palms there, palm spears. So it just seems to be very, very popular. I have to be honest, we've got the Boho plates from Amscan there as well. I have to be honest with these Sempertex colours. When I first saw them at Spring Fair it must have been 3 or 4 years ago. I saw them, you've got the white sand, the terracotta there, and you've got the mustard. I forgot the eucalyptus. But I saw them and I just thought, they're really muted and look a bit dull. Are people really going to be interested in those? Yeah, it just shows you how much I know. Absolutely nothing. They've been very, very, very popular. Now, the design that Vicky actually made, I thought there was all lots of different colours. It wasn't. They were all white sand, but stuffed with different colours. So it looked spectacular. I was very impressed. So well done, Vicky. And yeah, so we've got those there. We have got a lot more of the dried grasses and the dried flowers, so not the artificial stuff. We've had a lot of artificial stuff over the years, and now we have moved into this dried arena. Again, if you head to balloonmarket.co.uk, click on the big banner that says, I'm not sure what it's going to say. It's going to say dried stuff, dried flowers, dried plants, dried something. But yeah, you will know which one it is. But we've got far more of that. I found some moss as well, dried moss in there too. So we've got lots and lots and lots. And that is it from me this week. The question of the week, as I said earlier, is what would you like us to stock? Is there anything new that you would like us to stock? Anything you have to buy from somewhere else that you'd prefer to buy from us? Let us know. Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please do. And just make sure you hit the little bell icon, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload a new show. And give us a follow on Instagram as well. Stay safe, stay happy. I'll see you next week. Bye.